Well, it was tricky just from a like physical logistical perspective, you know, shooting some of the car stuff. And that's just, it is what it is. And everybody kind of like, you know, it's the willing suspension of disbelief. You know, it's like, okay, Peter's getting in the car, you know, but you know, the fourth or fifth time you get in the car with the family, they really do start to forget you. And I don't know if, you know, the Curtises were just being generous, but they would frequently tell me, and Cody would frequently tell me, like, oh, Peter, we forgot you were even there, you know. And I sort of believe it, actually. I mean, these were some very intense you know, times in their life that I was present for, and I think that they were the last thing in a way they were thinking about is my camera. And they were, I mean, when Cody's meeting with her doctor, with her husband and her daughter there, you know, they are focused on one thing, and that's her and her treatment. And even though the camera is fairly close, you know, I basically would kind of pick one spot, and hopefully that worked for the scene that I was needing to cover out. And eventually you do kind of start to forget the, you know, the person in the room there. So, you know, every situation is going to be different. And I would basically just kind of, when I would show up, I would say, great to see everyone, and, you know, mic everybody up, and then, okay, I'm gonna disappear now. And then I would, you know, go behind the camera. And you know, there is, you know, in documentary, as certainly an element of collaboration, you know, that, okay, I'm going to be myself, you know, and forget you're there. And ideally, you know, over time, I think people really do kind of start to forget, and really do are themselves and are not performing themselves.